If you're not familiar with So Ambitious by Jay-Z on the Blueprint 3 album, check it out. Anyways, here we go. I'm so inspired by what my boss said. He said I'm gonna get fired, so get lost, kid. But when he called me a liar, fucking lost it. That'll cost him. Even better is what my friend did. He stole everything I ever lent him. I even took him to my house, and when he went in, he told me everything he ever did that he meant it. I could go on, my shit is never ending, but I ain't venting. Nah, I ain't afraid, I dive face first, call me Leroy Jenkins. And people say that it worked, that I'll never make it. I don't hear their words cause I know they faking. How I know they never made it, so fuck it, I ain't waiting. And while you waiting for the train at the station, I'm escaping on a plane on vacation. And when I say escape, I don't mean I need a rescue. I'm just taking a little break, man, I'm resting. But even if I stop for a second, I'm only getting my engine inspected. I'll be back in first in a second. So I don't know what y'all expecting, but I'm expecting y'all to learn a lesson. A lesson in futility. For everyone who ain't feeling me, you're killing me. Cause I know you only feel that way cause you're scared of me. Scared of what I'm gonna do when I'm 23. Cause I'm only 22 but I got the wisdom of a 70-year-old man. And I got a plan and all the time to align all the stars in the sky. And even though I'm just a man, sometimes I feel heavenly. Not because I think I'm God, but because I think he's telling me to ignore the bullshit everybody's telling me. Stay focused through the haze, don't be lazy. Plus he gave me everything I am, therefore he made me. So I don't give a damn. If you think I'm talking crazy, you're mistaken. But it ain't a mistake that everything that's ever happened, good or bad, has taught me that when everybody gets mad when you do better than they. So for everything I've been through, it's made me stronger than you. But because I'm winning doesn't mean you have to lose. You can come with me or you can choose to talk about every reason why you couldn't do. Somebody wasn't helping you, they didn't do something that they said they'd do. Your parents said you would never do, or said they didn't love you. Or you can choose, do what I do, tell them all to eat a dick. Cause everything they say and they believe in it, it's a shame they'll never see the proof. And here's the proof. Everyone is self-invested, they expecting an ascension, makes me sick, it feels like indigestion, but their mind they deflecting, they congested, so they depress when they start regressing, they threaten so they lead you in the wrong direction because their deprecation is an infection. And here's a suggestion for success, stay focused on progression, no digressing, have a healthy obsession in your profession on physical possessions, and don't get upset when you ain't expected. It's hard to express the process to answer your own questions, and I couldn't put it in one homework lesson, especially for a freshman. And on the topic of ascension, did I mention I'm special, I'm a reflection of the man made of metal, I'm on another level, I wrestled the devil, and here's a confession. Stress isn't real, it's a tale made by a fairy, it's all mental, and even though it's scary, you don't need a weapon, you just need a pedal, and it's essential. You assemble the metal to face your environmental, and don't be resentful. This is elementary, but you can't trace it with a stencil. Especially if you so unsettled that you're trembling and unkempt cause you woke in a kennel. By the way, did I mention, if you're hungry and sweating, I know a great delicatessen. They serve breakfast to 11. It's so fresh it tastes like heaven. And on that note, this is the end of my session. So good night and be pleasant. I hope I made a good impression.